Good morning, everybody. Today we are down at Leslie's in Dorset. Last Thursday we had a technical fault and we didn't get any sound on the video. So I came down today and we've been out for a walk locally this morning, and we hope you enjoy the videos. There's a lot there, and on the back of those videos we'll do a montage without any sound of what we did last time. The beauty of what we did last time is we've got more nuts where I am, and we've also got medlar fruits and a few other strange things. Now, we are not quite as warm today. We're about 23 at the moment here, as opposed to 34 yesterday. A word of warning, the hottest days in June give the coldest days in February. Now, we've already told everybody that February is going to be a bitterly cold month, and all this hot June has done is just to confirm that, so you can see how nature and the moon just dovetail to form a perfect picture. So bear that in mind, that we've got a bitterly cold February coming. We need water badly. Some parts have got water, or some water. Other parts have got no water, and it is very, very dry. East Anglia, down through Essex, down through Kent where I am, everything is bone dry. As you can see, there was no cow parsley, no sedge parsley, no pignut, none of these lovely white flowers which you normally see this time of year. Everything is parched dry. On the other hand, it's been an absolutely brilliant year for fruit. As the videos will show, there's plums, cherry plums, you name it, it's out there. But a lot of it will be for the birds. The wind direction for most of the winter was east. So a lot of us on the eastern side of the country had cold and dry. And then June came, and as soon as June comes, within the first week, the wind will swing right round to the west, so we'll get this lot warmer but damper weather. Now we've got to wait now till 29th September and hope that it's not a bitterly cold east-southeast wind, because if we get an east-southeast wind in September, then that is it, as this year was, right the way through to the end of April. For those that can remember the winter of 2010 and 11, everything is pointing in that direction at the moment. So I did a couple of country shows and spoke to the shepherds and the workers and the farmers, and we're all in agreement that we've got, to use an expression, a shitty winter on the way. But that describes it perfectly. So get your wood in and make yourselves ready for a hard, long winter. Thank you for watching. We hope you've enjoyed it.
Thanks, guys.
Blackberry season. Nice. Want some rain to swell them up a bit. But you can see, once again, a wonderful fruit harvest.
Thousands of them. Literally.
I bet this smells quite pleasant of an evening when you walk down.
Honeysuckle.
Yep. At its best, it's sundown.
And it actually smells a bit, doesn't it, in the evenings?
Yeah, it does, lovely.
Honeysuckle, lilac. And the butterflies love that lilac. And yeah, we've got honeysuckle.
More cherry plums, ripening off nicely.
And we did this walk last year, didn't we, Dave? And there wasn't any of this, was there? It
But it's been a good year for fruit. You know,
huge fruit harvest this year. Cherry laurel.
Yeah, winter food for the birds. Just beginning.
Got some ghouls beginning to form here.
Yeah.
And
look at that one. Wow.
Okay, yeah, we've got lots of ghouls starting to form.
Look at that lot.
They're literally, I said to Dave, I haven't seen much in the way of ghouls this year, and suddenly they've come out of nowhere.
Look at that, eh?
These were hard to find on this walk last year, weren't they,
Yeah,
Dave?
yeah.
It's more up there. Oh.
Some
Literally.
acorns.
There's a lot of acorns.
Yeah.
More cherry plums.
You give it a few weeks and come down here with a bag.
Yeah, I will.
And pick them. Because nobody else picks them.
Rowanberries. They're the ones that go orange.
Yeah, lovely. Robins, love them.
Cherry laurels.
Yeah, cherry laurel.
Ton of Rowanberries up here.
Changing colour already.
Yeah, they are as well.
Big bunches of them.
Sycamore seeds everywhere.
Yeah. All year for fruit.
Yeah.
Part of the crabapple family.
Oh, right.
Malus. The generic name is malus.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah. But then you see you use these for pectin. You cut them up, cut them in half, throw in a muslin bag, and when you're making your blackberry or whatever jam, you throw that in, and there's your pectin, so you don't have to buy any pectin.
Loads of hawthorn here.
Yeah.
And I can't get any closer to it because I'm surrounded by brambles, but you have to take my word, there's an awful lot of hawthorn here.
Yeah.
Laden with it, as Dave said.
Yeah. All winter food. And then behind that, you've got a Scots pine.
Yeah.
And they're all growing well. The squirrels and the finches, and there's a bird called a crossbill. That's his favourite food.
Oh, interesting.
Everywhere you look.
Just so much to see, isn't there?
Mm.
Be careful of snakes round here, Dave.
Yeah, that's right. Look at that, beginning to change colour already. Look.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Incredible, really, isn't
Yeah,
it?
sloes, all sloes everywhere, look.
Yeah, more there.
And then over here, hedge bindweed.
Lots of acorns.
Yeah, acorns, more sloes.
Oh yeah, look, just over our head there.
You've got more sloes than we have.
Yeah.
Well, you can make sloe gin.
Hey, I'll be doing that and you can enjoy it with me Boxing Day, Dave.
Well, there you are. Yep. Now later on, underneath here, underneath these big fronds, you'll get a type of ghoul.
Ah.
And in the flower book, it tells you what ghouls they are.
I've never thought to look under there for ghouls.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
good to know.
It's a bit. Oh, there's a couple coming. There, look, see?
Oh yeah.
There.
I never thought to look under there for ghouls. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
It's a type of ghoul, but I can't recall the name. They'll come out with little black and red berries.
There's so much for the birds this year, isn't there?
Well, this is it. But then there's no hemlock seeds, are there?
No, that's
so
a good
nature
point.
compensates, doesn't it?
Yeah. Got some herb robert here, which is lovely for ice cubes and salads. It's edible, isn't it, Dave?
Yeah.
It's really pretty.
Sorrel, sheep sorrel.
Oh, cool.
It's a sorrel
it's pretty,
family.
that is, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's wild sorrel, yeah.
Nice.
When you get hard up for coffee, in the Second World War in Germany, you take those off and you roast them.
All right.
And you got Ersatz coffee.
Oh, cool.
Coffee makeup, yeah.
Nice. So that's the new gauze coming through. Sycamore seeds.
The maple family again. They'll all go either black or red. More food for the winter.
More plums. So many plums this year.
Yeah, these, just a minute. Oh, they're not quite, these are yellow variety. You get red or yellow. They're not quite ripe. Another week, and when you come down and pick them, they're lovely and sweet.
Oh.
Hazelnuts.
Wow, I never even spotted them before, Dave. You're a genius. Never found the hazelnuts on this walk.
See, it's all about using eyes.
Yeah, I thought I was.
Looking and seeing. Let's have a look underneath.
Amazing.
No, none underneath.
So cool though. Look what Dave just found.
Cow parsley.
Look how short that is.
Yeah,
Normally it's like as tall as me, taller.
yeah. Shows how dry it's been.
Yeah. Because normally we say, oh, well, that's an example of how high it is, how
Yeah.
snowy it's going to be, but I don't think that's relevant this
Oh,
year.
no.
Wood avens.
They're a little yellow flower, which then turns to a little brownish seed. That's the tallest umbel we've seen.
Yeah. It's cool though, you can see all the little seeds.
Yep. Loads of holly.
Hollyberries, loads.
One.
Wild strawberries.
Yeah. Now pick one. They're ever so soft. Go
There
on.
you go. A wild strawberry. That's so cool. Try that again. There you go, a wild strawberry. That's so cool.
Little flower from the silverweed family.
Lots of wood avens.
And look what you've got beside it. Woundwort.
Oh yeah.
Woundwort plant. Now for those that don't know what a woundwort plant is, here's the leaf. And if you, when the knights of old, what you did was, you put one directly over the top of the cut and then put 5 round it. And as you can see, that's folded straight into the skin. And you leave it 5-6 days and it will fall off and the skin is healing.
Amazing.
Yeah. Woundwort,
There you go.
that's cool. Alkanet.
Alkanet. Pretty little flower, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is a pretty little flower. Wild strawberries, look at them all.
Gorgeous. I just tried one, they are very sweet.
Yeah. See, food for free.
Yeah. Loads of holly this year.
Hairy sedge. Yeah. Sedge family, hairy sedge. There's 4 different sedges.
Oh, cool.
That's a thin-leaved, small-flowered willow herb.
Oh, very nice.
Big family. And the giant willow herb grows to about 7-8 feet.
We found some more ghouls.
Yeah.
I mean, they are hard to miss again this year.
Well,
More
this is it,
this
isn't it?
year than last year, I would
Yeah.
say.
Some of the snow.
Do you think it's more this year than last
Yeah.
year? Yeah, I do. It's a meadow brown butterfly. Very beautiful. Jim will be impressed with us, Dave.
And bird's foot trefoil plant.
Aren't they beautiful? They
Because
look
it looks
really,
like a bird's foot, see?
they look really tropical.
Yeah,
They're gorgeous. I love them. Is that a meadow brown again?
yeah,
I'm not very good with butterflies.
yeah. Deadly poisonous to cattle.
Are they actually?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Cardinal beetle.
And later on you'll begin to see something like,
Oh, look, Dave, that's what I was talking about. Look at these little
oh
caterpillars.
yes, caterpillars.
That is a funky caterpillar.
Yeah,
That is awesome. I get very excited by bugs.
yeah.
I don't know, I don't think other people
They-
do necessarily, so I apologise for my
Yeah,
excitement.
they grow on ragwort, they do.
So cool. Ragwort's amazing, it attracts all the best bugs, I'm
Yeah.
telling you. Love it.
Hawkweed family.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Can you hear all the crickets?
Yeah.
I love crickets. I feel like it's the most amazing, relaxing sound. I love it. It soothes my soul. Pink clover.
It's a real meadow plant.
And bumblebees love them.
Yeah, they do.
Enormous tree fungus. That is huge. That's early, isn't it, Dave, for fungus?
Yeah, a little bit. But then it's growing on a dead stump, isn't it?
True. Cool though, very cool. Hollyberries coming along. Look at all these ghouls.
Loads of them.
Absolutely, they have just exploded all of a sudden because I've been telling Dave I've not really been seeing any till now. Wow, wow, wow. Lots of acorns too. But these ghouls.
Oh, I found
this
a
is
little
more
treasure
than
for
last
you
year.
here.